Hola, this is Señora Mapstone. Today we are reading My Papi Has a Motorcycle by Isabel Quintero, illustrated by Zeke, Pena. My papi has a motorcycle. From him, I've learned words like carburetor and cariño, drill and dedication. When I hear his great truck pull into our driveway, I just run outside with both our helmets. My papi, the carpenter, is covered in sawdust and smells like a hard day at work. His hands are rough from building homes every day, his job since he first arrived in this country. But even though he comes home tired, he always has time for me. When our city is winding down, he takes me for a ride. Today, he's going to show me the new houses he's working on. Papi is careful with my ponytail as he pulls my helmet tight. When he lifts me onto the smooth black seat, his hands don't feel rough. They don't feel tired. They feel like all the love he has trouble saying. Lista? Sí! Papi revs up the engine, and the smell of gasoline hits me as he squeezes the accelerator. Con cuidado! Be careful! The motor rumbles and growls. Agárrate! Hold on! He says. And then we just take off. The shiny blue metal of the motorcycle glows in the sun. The sun, the bright orange sun is on its way down, turning our sky blue and purple and gold. We become a spectacular celestial thing soaring on asphalt, a comet. The sawdust falling from Papi's hair and clothes become a tail following us. Papi zigzags through the streets. We pass Abuelita's church and Tortilleria La Estrella and stop for stray cats crossing in front of us. Mommy thinks there is too many of them, but I think there is just enough. We pass Joy's Market, where Mommy buys me gummy bears. Mr. Garcia, our librarian, is walking out the door and nods at us. We nod back. This is how we always greet each other. We roar past murals that tell our story of citrus groves and immigrants who work them, and of the famous road race that took place on Grand Boulevard 100 years ago. Now I know that we're stopping at Don Rudy's Raspados. But as we near the shop, we see that it's empty and out of business. I can tell Papi is disappointed. I imagine the smell of the sweet syrups Don Rudy used to flavor our shaved eyes. I won't be the only one who misses him. As we ride on, I feel and hear everyone and everything we pass by. Each sound landing in my ears reveals whole neighborhoods inside me. No matter how far I go from this place or how much it changes, this city will always be with me. We cruise by Abuelito and Abuelita's old yellow house, the one with the lemon tree that grew from the seeds of lemons Abuelito used to pick not far from here. Mommy says we're going to visit them tomorrow, to cut nopales from their garden and eat herby albondigas in Abuelita's kitchen, where the food always tastes better. We turn the corner and then... Adiós, mi reina! Adiós, mija! Then Frankie, the Lopez's Labradoodle, escapes from her yard and runs after us. Mercedes Lopez, the fastest runner in our class, races after her. They're right behind us! Then, just as fast, the dogs barking at Mercedes and Frankie become a soft hush in the distance. We ride toward the new homes, replacing the last of the citrus groves. The painters, drywallers, and floor layers all greet us, but we can barely hear the words amid the sounds of hammers and air compressors.
¿Trabajando duro, muchachos? A little bit, not too much.
Even in all that noise, my papi's voice touches everything. Around the circle! This is my favorite part. On Grand Boulevard, we lean into the curve of the street. I make believe that we're on one of the races that took place here so long ago. It's our last lap, and we have to win. The crowd cheers us on. I feel Papi's smile as I squeeze my arms tighter around him. We fly around the circle. There is the school where we practice soccer. There is the post office where Mr. Charlie takes our letters. And La Panaderia, where Papi buys conchas on Sunday mornings. Vroom! Here it is, all our beautiful city. My eyes try to catch everything, but the colors of houses blend into one another. Red, blue, green, orange, pink, all blend together. We ride until the blue glow from the motorcycle begins to dim and our comet tail has been left behind on the streets we've traveled. We head home and slowly the engine echoes us back onto our street and then our driveway, our finish line. Mommy and little brother hear the motorcycle and run out to greet us. Mommy waves us in, just like a referee. Papi and I can't stop laughing. We have had a good ride. Through our laughter, I hear a familiar sound. Honk, honk, raspados! Woo! I think about my city and all the changes that it's been through, and all the changes that will come. Chicle y fresa, por favor. Raspados. But I know that here in our little house, there are things that will always stay the same.
Mañana we fly again.